Welcome, guys, to another World War Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host Adam, and today I have with me John. How are you, dude?
I'm still. We just played,
yeah.
I'm still good.
You're still here. We're having fun. We're smiling. We are throwing down our second match for the day, and we've pretty much changed. Well, we kept the board fairly similar, but changed the layout of things.
Yep.
We've changed our. Well, you've changed the roster completely, I think.
Yep,
correct?
going with Asgard this time.
Where I've changed or used the same roster, but changed the affiliations that I'm using. So we've already rolled off. I have priority again, and I chose the extractions. So I have chose citizens. So basically, you have 4 citizens set up on board using map B on the board. You can interact with the citizen by picking them up, and then a character cannot hold more than 1 citizen at a time. Then during an activation, character holding a citizen may evacuate it by spending 6 power.
Yep.
Okay. And then you score 2 victory points immediately, where you score 1 victory point at the end of the cleanup phase for each one.
Indeed.
And then we have Portals Overrun City with Spider People. And so interact roll dice equal to your energy defense. If you can contain more criticals, wilds, or hits, then the number of enemy healthy characters, the interacting character controls that portal. If the roll contains a skull, the interacting character is then placed within range 2 of its current position.
Yeah, it's origin bombs, except skulls push you.
Yeah, well, it placed you within 2, yeah. So it's not even a push, it's a place.
Sure.
Yeah, it means a little bit more mobility with it. So, but we'll see. Then you score 1 victory point for each of the portals that you are contesting.
Yep.
Or controlling, I should say, not contesting, during the cleanup phase.
Yep.
So with that said, we are set up.
Yeah.
Let's show you the board, show you the squads we're using for today and the rosters, and get right into the match from there. So here we are with my roster for today. So I'm using the same roster that I've used in the last couple of battle reports, but this time using the Guardians of the Galaxy affiliation, just because I want to try out again Angela and Enchantress. Basically, they're brand new. I just got them this weekend on whatever day it was, and then painted them up quickly. And then Vincent came over on Saturday and Friday.
It's the internet. Dates don't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're right. It was Friday. I think we had one Friday night battle report, and I did an Asgard, and then John and I just did an Asgard. Now I'm doing Guardians. Anyhow, today's affiliation is Guardians. I do have Starlord leading it with no Power Stone, so just straight up. Angela in the background, Enchantress over on the other side, then Rocket, and Ronan the Accuser with Power Gem. For my 5 tactics cards, I do have the Crew of the Milano, Med Pack, Field Dressing, Drop Off, then Lovable Misfits. This is the first time that I've used this one because I haven't done Guardians with Angela yet. So any number of Guardians of the Galaxy characters may spend 1 power each to play this card. Each character that played this card rolls 1 die. If they roll a crit or a wild, they immediately make an attack with a power cost of 0 or gain 2 power. It's pretty good. If they do a hit, then then enemy characters within range 3 of this character holding or contesting objective suffer, objective token suffer 1 damage. So it's, I guess, enemy characters. So it could be more than 1 if they're within range 3. Wow, I didn't even think.
It's a super random card.
Didn't even think about that. It is a very super random card, and I kind of like it for the Guardians. Actually, it fits the theme, right? And then if they roll a blank, they may immediately advance short. If they roll a failure, the character and all other characters within range 2 gain the stun special condition. And then you got to complete 1 of those actions before leading on to the next. So that is that. The other guys that I am not taking today, obviously, are Nebula, Valkyrie, Drax, and Thor. We have some Asgards over here with some, infiltrating not Asgards.
Yeah, that's the standard Asgard thing I do.
Yeah.
So we got your 3 Asgardians.
Yeah.
Plus MODOK, because he's MODOK.
Yeah, he's
and
really
Okoye,
good.
because there's 2 points left.
That's right. Tactics cards.
Yep, we got Odin's Blessing, because Asgard, and Lackey's, because MODOK.
Yep.
And then we've got a bunch of healing and bracing and stuff.
Nice. So Brace, Medpack.
Oh, and Advanced R&D, because threats on turn 1 are pretty good.
That's pretty good. Sounds great. And this is the board that we are playing on. So basically size 1 scatter terrain here, size 2 with the crates. These were size 3, and then the truck was size 4. This little vehicle was size 2. The crates over there, size 1, obviously.
Yep.
We didn't talk about these
They're too big. There's not interactive.
Yeah, so 5.
5.
Yeah, and then I would say size 2
Yeah,
for each section of it.
For 2, yeah.
So yeah, you got the portals here, 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 and there, and the citizens here, 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 and here. And that is the board. John has picked up that side, or picked that side over there, so we'll come back after deployment. Deployment-wise, I have Ronan over here, Enchantress, Rocket, Starlord, and Angela. Across the board, I have MODOK, Okoye, Thor, Hela, and Valkyrie. So that is what the board looks like. Going into round 1, we'll come back with my first activation. Rocket's going to be my first activation. I was surprised. He's just going to come up here within 1, right? Right? Just nudge him a little bit more. There we go. Within 1. And then he's going to interact to try to claim that spider-infested portal. Here we go. I get it!
Success.
I think that's all Rocket needs to do. Score points for me. Yeah. That's it. That's all he's good for. If you watch the last match, you'll see why. Koye is up next for John.
Yep, she's doing the same thing. We're always going to go stand over here.
Right. And then interact and see what she gets.
Yep.
You got 3 dice here. You get it. Ronan's going to go next. He's going to just jump up here onto this because he can. Spend 1 to grab that citizen. Then he's just going to do another move. And he's just going to come over here. Right there. And then he is going to interact with that as well. Here's his 4-die energy roll. He gets it.
Yep.
Valkyrie is up next.
Yepper.
What you can do?
I feel like she is going to advance over here.
And grab that citizen.
And she is going to climb up there and grab a citizen.
Sounds good. She climbs up and grabs a citizen as well. So Enchantress is going to go next. She's just going to fly over here as 1 movement.
Yep.
And then she right to the edge of the building of that basically. And then I'm thinking she's going to move up as well. We'll see. Going to move Enchantress again, just basically behind good old. Oh man, moved it. I'm sorry. Behind good old Ronan. And then basically gets me within range 3 of Valkyrie. And I'm going to spend 2 power to play Siren's Call to advance her medium. Or sorry, short. I think that's about it. Somewhere close to.
Okay.
Is up next.
Yep. She is just going to come over here, be out of 3.
Yep.
Which should be right here.
Yep.
But certainly in 4.
Definitely.
And she'll claim your soul on Enchantress. I'll just give you the power right away.
Yeah, sounds good. Claim soul is a mystic attack. I got 5 dice up against that. Let's see what happens, sir. Let's see. What do you roll? What do you roll? Here we go. Oh, that's a bunch. That's a bunch. That's 5 already?
It is 5.
Oh. 7. Come on, defense. I blocked 3, so that's still 4.
And you bleed.
And I bleed. Starlord's going to go next. He is just going to walk over to this one. Just do the other side here and just pick that up. As a second action, all I'm going to do is just sort of move over because I don't think you are within range still from sort of shuffling sideways of doing anything. But MODOK's going to take a double move, I'm assuming.
Single move for citizen.
You think so? Yeah, you got a big base.
He's got an enormous base.
All right. Angela's going to go, why? Why not? She is going to come up. I don't know if I'm going to get within range 1 with that size of the base even of it. I'm going to... Angela just ends within range 1 of that to interact. Let's see if I get it. I do get it as well. Thor is up next.
Yep.
Thor's going to be doing a move.
He is going to move for starters.
Sounds good. Something like so.
Yep.
And then move in.
And we'll see what it looks like. Doesn't look... Well, let me see. Where is my 2-piece?
Okay, and then charging with Thor after advanced R&Ding.
No. We're going to advance R&D, but then we'll do a throw after.
Oh, interesting.
Valkyrie donates power to Thor.
Yep.
Thor comes up here.
Yep.
And then we throw. And the only question is, do I throw Angela back into squishy Starlord, or do I throw her forward into the terrain and in range of Modok double attacking her?
I don't know.
Neither do I, but
Throwing her forward.
Yep, just gonna go bonk right into the terrain here.
Okay, so she can take a point of damage.
Yep.
Okay. And going into the cleanup phase of round number 1, currently, John, you have 2 citizens and 1 portal.
You do.
So you're at 3, where I have 2 citizens and 3 portals.
Yep.
So that puts me up to 5 at this point in time. Going into round 2, the board looks like this. Valkyrie, Enchantress, Accuser, Hela over there, Rocket over there, Starlord, Angela, Thor, Modok, and Okoye over there.
Yep.
Starting off the round over here with Angela, I am going to do a Xiphus, the Sword of the Stars strike. It's 6-die attack, physical, going into Thor. So that is pretty good. That is 5. Here's the crit roll. 6 going into Thor.
Wow. Thor blocks 1 of those.
Sounds good.
That does not sound good.
No, sir.
Sounds very bad.
Huh. She gets placed within range 2 of Thor as well over here, like so. And I'm gonna strike him again.
Yeah.
Here we go with the strike again. Oh, that's 3 crits. So that's 5 into Thor.
Yeah, I don't block that.
Okay, so I gain another 1 from you as well.
You do.
After that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do that Xiphus just to pull Thor out. So Angelic Strike, just to move up here and strike into Modok, I think. Here's my Xiphus, the Sword of the Stars. So that is 3 going into Modok. You got a crit. Block him 1, so you take 2.
Yep.
And I get my 2 power back as well. I'm spending the 2 that I just gained to throw this pipe into Modok as well.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Dodging 1. Dodging 1, so 2 more.
Okay.
Next up, I'm doing lovable misfits. So Starlord, Angela, Rocket, and Ronan are all spending a power to do so. So all my guardians. So I get to roll a die for each of them to see what happens. So let's start with Starlord over here. Starlord gets a hit, which allows him characters within range 3 contesting objective suffer 1 damage, but that's nothing. So Angela gets a blank. They immediately advance short. Rocket, he gets nothing. And then we'll do Ronan. Ronan gets advanced short. Yay. I'm just going to keep Ronan pretty much where he is. There's no sense in advancing him. Valkyrie is going to be your next activation.
Yeah, she is just going to punch Enchantress in the face.
Absolutely.
She'll pay 2 to make the punch better.
Absolutely. Pay 2 to make the punch better. How?
You have 2 dice.
That's okay. That's why you have 2 different ways to make it better. That's why I'm confirming, right?
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's a whole 1. That's nice.
I take 1, and she's still alive. And I'm spending 2 power to judge good old Valkyrie. And you're going to punch her again?
Sure am.
All right. Are you spending the... Oh, you don't have the power this time.
Nope. Just
5 dice defense this time.
Normal.
Yeah. I need it. That's a good roll.
It's all right.
That's a good roll. That's 3.
Yep.
Come on, block it. I do block 3.
Wow.
2 crits.
Shucks. That's not
That's
great for me.
5. No, not at all. Okay, so I'm spending 2 power play med pack from Enchantress, who I'm activating this turn. So out of her 7 power that she had, heals her 3, takes her back down to 2 damage on her. She's then going to move because I can work this in a way where I get both of them. So she's just going to make a move up here like so. Okay, like so. Should be able to. And if I need more space, just let me know. But I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to do my beam attack. Good old beam attack at this point in time, which is 5 dice against, let's do Valkyrie first.
Sure.
Throwing things around. 5 dice against Valkyrie, so that is 4. Block 1.
Take, 3.
Okay, do you have any power there? Oh no, I don't have any wilds, never mind. Never mind. I do gain 1 power automatically though. Against good old Enchantress.
Yep.
Or against Hela. So it's 2 so far with a crit, 3 against her as well.
I'm fine.
You are fine, but I do get a power as well. 3 power now from Enchantress to play Amora's Kiss to steal Valkyrie's Citizen's Token. Going to pay 2 to do Siren's Call on Hela, and I'm going to get her to dodge. And Hela's going to be advancing short backwards. Far away. Go away, Hela.
Alright.
And Hela does take 1 damage from taking both actions and having the bleed effect on her. At Hela, I meant Enchantress. They're both green, okay? They're both green, so... At the beginning of the turn, you're spending 1 power on Valkyrie to get rid of your Judgment token. Is up next.
Yep.
Coming back.
She's going to come back, I think, yeah.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. There she is, poking her head around the corner there. Again, you should be within range 3. If I could do it, you know what I mean?
To be.
You don't want to be?
Why would I want to be? I'm range 4.
Oh, okay.
I'll be over here,
Sure.
not in range 3.
Oh, I thought you had to pay for the power for this.
I do if I want to, and I'm going to.
Okay, why not? Targeting Enchantress with what?
Another claim soul thing.
Claim Soul?
Yep.
Using both dice and your 2 power?
Yeah, we'll
good.
pay all the tokens.
Yeah. That should do it. Theoretically. So that's 6. 6. Come on, Enchantress. You got 5 dice versus this. You don't block a single one. Right. Don't block a single one, so you take 3 damage. Enchantress does drop the Citizen's token as well.
You can't hold 2 of these, can you?
No, you can't.
That's what I thought.
No.
So you can just go over here.
Sounds good. Rocket's going to move up the board, and I just want to be at range 5 so I can shoot everybody.
Seems like a rockety thing to do.
Yeah, it does, isn't it? But I don't want to be within range 4. So he's moving there like so. So I'm at range 5 of both of them, but outside of range 4 for any retaliation, because that's what Rocket does. And he's going to take Pock Shot at... who do I want to take Pock Shot at? I don't know. Shooting into Hela with a plasma rifle attack. Let's see what happens. That is 3, sir. 3.
Okay.
Blocking 2.
Yeah,
that is
1.
good. Okoye is next.
Yeah, she's just going to come over here, hide behind a crate, and, throw a spear at the raccoon.
Absolutely. You are definitely in range 4 from... Are you in range 4?
I thought it was.
Yeah, you are. Just barely. Just barely, sir. Just barely. Let's see what happens. Is it energy correct?
It is.
All right, I got 2 defense versus this. Woo!
Very good.
Come on, make some of these. I make 1.
Hit you for 3.
All right, I block 1. That's 2 damage on him, just because I cover.
Yeah.
Arnold's going to go next. He's going to be striking into Valkyrie.
Sure.
Let's see what happens here. So that is 4, sir, with a throw. 3, 4. Let's see what happens. You block 2.
Yep.
So you're taking 2?
Yep.
And how much damage does she have on her?
She's got 1 left.
Okay, so I'm going to throw her. And the way that I'm going to throw her... I'm not actually going to throw her. I'm just going to do another strike because I'm just without, I think. So another strike into her as well. So that is 3 plus a crit. That's 4.
Yeah, that's
yeah, so it's another damage.
Yep.
Modok is up next.
He'll do his psionic wetsit into Angela.
Sounds great. Bam! 3 with 2 crits there. That's 5. Angela's 4 defense rolls me a whole nothing.
Does that get her?
That gets her.
Right.
Take this opportunity to now use med pack after being at full power from that.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Going up here to try to grab that objective.
Sure am.
Absolutely.
We'll just come over here.
Yeah.
And then we'll roll.
And see what happens. Here's your energy defense roll after interacting. You do get it, but you get pushed as well.
I do, yep.
Placing good old Modok within 2 of his old position and outside of 1 of that as well. So yeah. Throwing this terrain piece here. It's within range 3, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so picking up that terrain piece, throwing it at a good old Starlord. It's size 2 is what we said.
Yep.
So let's see if we can dodge. I dodged 1, so he's going to take 2.
That's fine. I'm not in 3 to move you.
Starlord is up next because you're not doing anything else with Modok, correct?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to come up here. Bam. Actually, I just want to be... it doesn't matter where I am.
Nope.
I'm just going to come right on there. Because I'm always going to be within 2 of him. Anyways, he's going to interact using one of his power. I don't get it. Wow. This next action is to shoot into Modok with my element gun. So that does not count. So it's going to be 2. Gonna be 2. Blocking 1. Blocking 2, so nothing. End of round 2, cleanup phase. I'm going to get 4 victory points. 2 from having that portal and this portal. And then also 2 from having a citizen's token there and a citizen's token on Starlord. So I'm going to jump up to 4, so I'm up to 9. And you're jumping up to 6.
Yep.
Because you have a citizen's token on MODOK.
Yep.
And then you have 2 portals as well. That one that Starlord didn't flip and the one over there.
Yep.
Current injured characters are Thor, Valkyrie, Angela, and Enchantress. Thor is going to be your first activation.
Yep.
Who are you targeting, sir? Who are you targeting?
Well, he's going to go for Asgard.
Okay. Into Angela?
Yeah, I would expect.
I would imagine so too.
Looks, I'm sure he could stand between the two.
And still be able to hit either one. 4 days. Required. 4 days.
Yeah, so
yeah,
we'll just go like right here. That looks lovely.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we'll start with punching Angela.
Okay. 6 dice into her 4 physical defense. So that is 4 with a crit. 4. Angela rolls her defense and blocks 3. And blocks 4.
Dang, that is not
Takes
good.
no damage. But you do get a throw, do you not?
I do get a throw, yeah.
So, but you don't get the stagger off.
No.
So, and it's a throw away into the building, so she's going to take 1 damage. Going after Angela again with another strike.
Yep.
Let's see what you do. That's better. That's 2 crits in there. So you have 5 so far. You have 6. Angela blocks 1, so she takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay. With the wild, you do throw Angela into that building and knocks her out. Enchantress is going to go next. She's going to do a Siren's Call, and she's going to basically advance Valkyrie over here like so.
Okay.
Okay, right like that.
Sure.
Okay. She's next going to move here.
All right.
Okay.
And you're going to beam 3 people?
I'm going to beam 3 people.
Okay.
I'm going to pick that up though first, but with 1. And then moving up there, I picked up the Citizen for 1, and I'm going to do a beam starting with Okoye. 5 dice energy into her. So that's 2. 2, sir. With a crit. 2.
Okoye takes 1.
Okay. Into Hela next.
Yep.
Let's see what happens against her. That's 5.
Okay.
And I'll drain 2 of her power too.
Okay.
Bam!
Hela
Blocking.
takes 1.
1. It's 5 damage.
So she takes 2.
She takes 3.
She's got cover.
Oh, within range 2?
Oh, maybe.
It's 3 damage because I am within range 2 of Hela. Valkyrie is up next. Let's see what happens to her. So that is 3.
Yep.
Plus a crit. 4.
Okay. Valkyrie takes
2.
2.
And does she have any power either?
She's got 5.
Okay. I didn't have any wilds anyway, so. But I gained 1 more power there.
She's got 7.
Spending 6 of Enchantress's 9 power to get rid of that citizen, jump up 2 more victory points, putting me at 11. Spending the last 3 power to throw this size 2 train piece at the front into Valkyrie.
And I'll just brace it.
Okay. Valkyrie is up next. What are you doing with her?
Strike into Enchantress, and I pay the price to lower your dice.
Absolutely. Let's see what happens. You got 2 so far. 2.
Yeah.
I block 1. She takes 1. Valkyrie's up next with her second attack.
Yeah, she'll pay 2 to lower your dice and Dragon Fang you.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see what happens.
Indeed.
That is a good roll, sir. That's 3 crits in there.
Alright, my goodness, I don't have enough dice.
I know. And the crit rolls, adding 2 more. So all of those are hits then, correct?
1, 2, 3. No, I didn't do. I did do. I know.
You did
Warrior of Legend.
Yeah, that's right.
I did your 2 dice.
Okay. Yeah. So defense roll. So I blocked 2.
All right.
So how much is that?
5.
Still enough to take her out.
Okay.
Ronan's going to be going next for me at this point in time after losing Enchantress. I did not do Judgment on Valkyrie. Okay,
yep.
Because that would leave him with next to no power.
Yep.
So what he's going to do is he's going to spend 6 power that he has of his 7.
Yep. Okay.
To get rid of the other citizen token he has, jumping me up to 13 victory points. Doing a universal weapon into Hela. 5 dice energy.
Okoye takes it.
Sure. So that's 1, sir. Yep, block it. Universal weapon into Hela. Into Hela. Let's see what happens. Why not? Not with dice rolls like this. It's 1, sir. 1.
I have cover.
Yeah.
I don't even need to...
Hela is up next.
Yep. What's Sir Ronin's defenses look like?
3, 4, 4.
3, 4. Oh, so he's got 3 physical.
3 physical.
All right, let's exploit that.
Yes, sir. What's up with your first action?
I am going to use Hela to do a Reign of Hell, spending 3 souls to, obliterate him.
Absolutely. Let's see what happens. Lots of dice.
Yup.
That's physical, so I only get 3.
Yup.
Okay. That's 5 in there with 2 crits. Okay, so 5.
Yep.
I block 1, so he takes 4.
And becomes bleeding.
Bleeding! And she's going to advance.
Yep, she's going to go stand on the thing,
Okay.
I think.
You can't interact with it because you have no power level, correct?
True. She'll just stand over here.
Sounds great. I guess I'm going to start off with good old Starlord over here. I'm going to wing it first off with my drop-off ability, so that way he gets 3 winging it tokens. I'm going to do a element gun into Thor. Let's see, 5 dice. Trying for something here. So that's 2 so far.
Thor's good.
Thor is good. I'm going to add those. Are you adding those crits in? Because I'm using winging it. Might as well.
Okay, he's blocks 3.
3. Come on, couple more. That's 1 more. No. All right. And then I'm doing an element gun again into, let's try MODOK this time.
Okay.
Let's try it. So that's 3. Blocking none. Winging it. Okay. That's 5.
I'll reroll all 3.
Okay. Blocking 2.
Take 3.
All right. I take 3 power from that. Before the end of his turn, he's going to interact as well to see if I can get that objective.
Yep.
I do.
Yep.
It is mine. MODOK's going up next.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to do a chair attack into him.
Yep.
Okay. Into Starlord, that is, I should say.
Starlord, yeah.
How many dice is it? 7?
7, yeah.
Sounds good. Let's see what happens.
Man,
That's pretty good. That's what, 4?
So far.
With 2 crits?
5,
6. Let's see what my physical defense says here. I get 1.
You got a winging it.
I got a winging it, so
you can reroll the
yeah, the 1. I get block 2.
Alright.
Alright.
So you take 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 is 6 minus 2 is
5?
No, you should no.
Oh, right.
You had 6,
you
so
take 4.
take 4. And anything else with good old MODOK?
Yeah, he's gonna throw that the pipe at.
What range is it for you?
Long range 3.
So are you within range 3? You should be.
Easy.
Yeah, easily. Okay. So size 2 terrain.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. I block 1, take 2, which is enough to daze. Good old MODOK or Starlord. And you're gonna grab that objective.
Try to.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm dazed, so I don't count, right?
That's true. We good.
You do. Going into Valkyrie with Hadron Enforcer with Rocket for my next go. So 7 dice. This is what Rocket does. That's 2, sir. That's 2. You block it. Up next, I guess a plasma rifle shot into her. Come on! That's 2, 3.
That's enough.
Okay, so she's out.
Yeah.
So you have Okoye left
Yeah.
to end the round off.
So she's probably just gonna go steal your thing.
Absolutely.
Seems like the play.
Absolutely. All right, spend 1 interact. Let's see what you get.
If I can flub it like Starlord.
Oh man, or Rocket.
No, it's fine. We got it.
Yeah. With that said, this is what the board looks like at the end of the round. It is cleanup phase. I have that objective. You have those 3.
Yep.
I think
and I've got
you got a citizen. So you get 2. No, 4, sorry.
I get 4 points. Yeah.
So you're going up to 10
Yep.
to my 1, so I'm up to 14 at this point in time.
Close game.
Going into round 5, we're not even going to start anything because my first activation, which is why I didn't actually go after Koye with Rocket, because I was thinking about it, but then you would have had first activation, been able to pick that up. I'm currently sitting at 14 victory points at the end of round 4, going into round 5. So with me not going after Koye, letting you have that last turn, it allowed me with Starlord to activate first, which is what I'm going to do. He gets a power automatically at the beginning of the round, putting him at 7 power. He would move like so, pick that up, spend his other 6, and then score 2 victory points, putting him at 16. Because first person that gets to 16 victory points immediately wins the game. And because this says immediately scores the 2 victory points, and you remove the citizens tokens, it puts me to 16 points right off the bat, and the game would end at that point in time.
Absolutely.
So we will come back with the after action report next then. Alright guys, here we are after action report. You just saw the match between John and his Asgard up against my Guardians of the Galaxy with Enchantress in tow. Second time using Enchantress. First time I used her, she didn't really shine how she was supposed to, and I think this time was the opposite. I think she did a lot of work. It was a super close game. It was something like 10 to 16 for me. But if it went another round,
I was going to shut down.
I think you were going to start. That's it. You know what I mean? I was playing the objective game though throughout that match. Like as soon as I could get rid of citizens tokens, I got rid of them, because that jumped me up to the winning point. You know what I mean? As well as holding the portals that I did. But it was interesting with Enchantress being able to manipulate people in the line for the beam attack, and then also being able to steal the the citizen token from Valkyrie, and then eventually picking one up and getting rid of one too. So just a ton of power generation with her, sort of like Vision. I guess if you want to compare her to anybody, I guess she is sort of like Vision in general. Because she throws stuff, she manipulates people and moves them around, and then she also has that beam attack, just not as long. So.
She's got a lot of abilities, and they seem to work well together.
I agree with that. I think it was a close game, even though the victory points at the end didn't show it. It would have swung next turn
for sure. I think the turning point was Thor getting dazed in one round. And the reason he did that is because I decided to throw Angela for 3 power instead of holding it for Odin's Blessing.
And let's be honest, that 3 power would have saved you. You know what I mean? It would have completely saved you. I wouldn't have been able to daze and Angela doing what she did.
And then Thor would be all set to just beat on people. For an extra round, which is super good.
Actually, I don't think it was you didn't throw me. It was a wild throw, I'm pretty sure.
No, I paid 3 for it.
Did you?
Yeah, because I throwed you towards the objective to get you in MODOK range.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You did. I was thinking the other way around, but yes, you're absolutely right.
So if I held that power, I think that would have maybe been a significant difference.
And it could have been, because it allowed me to, that one turn where I was able to sort of capitalize on that with Angela and go from there, and it sort of allowed me to do what I needed to do with that flank, even though Starlord didn't do anything because he couldn't capture the objective.
He couldn't capture the objective. So, he didn't do damage to almost anyone. He got his butt kicked.
But he did score the final points I needed to get the thing. So he came in at the end and shined like a hero.
Just like Starlord.
Just like Starlord likes to do. He scored the last 2 victory points, which immediately ended the game because it got up to 16 victory points. So it was good.
Surprising thing is Ronan did nothing except score that point at the start.
He scored the point at the start and he got rid of one of the citizens. Right? So Enchantress,
he picked one up and just got the power.
So he basically picked one up on the walk forward and then got that point as well.
But I expected to just kill people, and he did not do that.
No, but no, he didn't. I whiffed some of my rolls when I was trying to. But no, I was hoping to take out Valkyrie earlier in that, but it just worked. Everything fell in place where it needed to be for the objective win. So it was good.
Just like Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's it. Just winging it and having things fall into place for them. Well, John, thank you for coming in, dude. I appreciate it. It was a great game. Guys, if you haven't yet, check out the description of the video below for the Patreon link. It will help us here on the channel continuing producing the content that we do for you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.